And here is the fourth and final installment of our review for the Fansproject XFire Crossfire 02 upgrade kits A and B, Explorer and Munitioner, for the Transformers, Energon / Universe / Revenge of the Fallen Bruticus or Combaticons set. And I just wanted to show a separate video showing off the bits, the kit, pieces of the kit as weapons for the individual robots that form Bruticus. You're probably not going to display your set this way unless you get another one, so you could display one combined mode, one in this one, but it's not financially practical, and I doubt if there's a whole lot of people who are going to be displaying this set with the upgrade kit this way. However, having said that, it does not detract from the fact that Fansproject did an excellent job utilizing the various parts of the Bruticus set, the robot parts of Bruticus, and transforming them into weapons for each of the robots. And what's nice about it, they didn't have to do this, but they did, and it is there. And I think even in robot mode, the different Combaticons, it's still a big upgrade or level up for all of them with the add-on kit, and each and every piece of the Bruticus parts or Gestalt has been utilized. There's nothing spared. There's nothing that's been left out of place. Well, except the head. The head just stores neatly at the back of Onslaught, as would the old head. It's where the old head would be anyway, so that doesn't count. But everything else fits as a weapon for each of the figure. So, very nice. Let's start discussing each of the robots one at a time. Let's begin with the easiest one. Here is Brawl. Brawl, when you transform into robot mode, already comes armed with 2 blasters that I don't think they fire anything. No, they don't. He's got some shoulder cannons as well on the side of his head, and then the 2 guns that were previously attached to him in alt mode, which in my other video I showed, he can also hold them as guns, as regular guns. They look like 2 mini assault rifles, but it looks great on him. Very characteristic of who Brawl would be. 2 guns blazing. Next we'll have Vortex. Vortex can hold one of the guns that he has underneath him in alt mode. The 2 rocket launchers, they reattach to form shoulder missile racks, and this one was attached in Onslaught, and it's one of the weirdest pieces, I think, of the entire set as weapons, because the hands, they fit snugly inside the cuff, the forearm guard for Vortex. There is a sort of a non-circular handle right there, which I originally thought it would fit on the other hand, but it doesn't. It will only fit this on one side. If it's the right hand, the left hand, it will fit only on the left hand of the figure. For both Vortex and Blastoff. This particular gun, I find it very difficult. I don't think it fits the other 2, or much more so for Onslaught. So, and this is probably the reason they've been split up, so that he can hold several of the weapons. He can hold his original pistol, I suppose, or assault rifle. No, pistol, and as well as a cannon gun. So there. It's interesting. It's not the best gun in the world. It does obviously look like a hand that's been stuck inside a chamber, but it's different, and it's pretty cool. I like it. On to Blastoff. He still holds his mini blade or axe or whatever you want to call it. It's folded up because if you extend it, it's a knife for Bruticus, and he's got the other handgun. Get it? Hand gun. Anyway, bad joke. Anyway, so that's that. It can be a pain, a little bit of a pain to straighten out all the fingers, but it's fine. That's pretty cool. He holds it very well. Then we go to Swindle. Now this one's really cool. The actual gun really fits him as a munitioner, quote unquote, or an arms dealer. He can hold his original gun, well, the gun that he has in alt mode, as well as one of the guns that were clipped onto the underside of Vortex. So very cool. He can actually hold both the machine guns or both the rifles. Doesn't really matter. You can rotate the guns on all that are here on these four figures, except for the shoulder missile racks. You can rotate them if you wish, but this is the suggestion that's been made by the instruction booklet, so that's the reason I did this. And then finally, let me just clear some of the figures just a little bit so you can appreciate Onslaught. He's got most of the bulk for obvious reasons, because he's probably the only one who can carry them because of his big feet. He's got most of the weapons. Bruticus's rifle has been folded up neatly, and you can hold it either hand. The backpack forms a double blaster. No firing missiles or anything. He can hold it on either hand. The crotch piece forms back of the cannon, and the feet, they actually attach on the back of the shoulders of Onslaught to form I don't know what they are. They're bigger backpacks or bigger shoulder pads or whatever, but it just makes him look a lot more ominous, beefs him up a little bit more, which I think is what Onslaught should be. They didn't do anything to the head, unfortunately. I guess that's too much to ask, but it's not accurate to the G1 Onslaught. And I suppose if they try and replace it and make it more accurate, it's not going to work, because it'll probably occupy too much space, be very difficult to transform. But anyway, he still looks great, but with the two wheels or feet attached to the back of his shoulders, his arms are very difficult to pose, and I've been trying to pose it and they just keep popping off every time I do so. I decided to just keep him in sort of a ready position, just like that. So very cool, very nice. You don't have to attach all the weapons if you don't want to, but if you want to keep everything attached with no missing pieces, no loose pieces in your display, if you want to display them in robot mode, this is one suggestion that the upgrade kit makes in the instructions. So there they are, very nice. Even in robot mode, the upgrade kit does its job. And I'm just gonna swing over and have the original Swindle and Blast Off. See if they can join the party. Yeah, I suppose they can. Okay, yeah. So there they are. There it is. The Combaticons Bruticus set, upgraded with the courtesy of Fansproject XFire Crossfire upgrade kit A and B. This is the second Gestalt upgrade kit. I'm really looking forward to their third one. I'm hoping, praying that it is for Devastator, for Energon Devastator, and we'll just have to wait and see. So there you have it, folks. Oh, this is just one loose piece that you can probably throw away now, because the new head is way better, or you can just put it somewhere there as a memento. So there you have it, folks. It's a great kit. I'm sorry the review has been divided into 4 separate videos. I mean, I wanted to devote a video for each of the modes, and I'm very pleased with it. Despite being a pricey upgrade kit, non-Hasbro product, I still think it's worth your money. If you have the means to get it, by all means, certainly you might want to get your hands on this one. If you're not a big fan of these non-Hasbro products for Transformers and you're not sure whether you really want them, or, you can go ahead and pass them up. But if your concerns are really, are they going to destroy your figures? No, they are going to enhance actually the displayability and perhaps even value of your current set. If you're still on the fence on this, don't be. I mean, if you're a big fan of the Bruticus, especially this new rendition, the non-G1 version of Bruticus, I highly recommend you get the kit. If you want to if you want to ground yourself onto G1, root yourself into the old classic canon Transformers, then fine. There's no problem at all. You're probably not going to get this set. But I don't know. If you're a big fan of Transformers, this is definitely one of those things that you gotta buy. If you're in Manila, sorry to be a broken record about it, but in case a lot of you missed it, I got this set, the upgrade kit from our Toys. They're on the second level of V Mall in Green Hills. So if you're in Manila, you want to check out the place. They got great selection of hard to find Transformers, Iron Man, Star Wars, Hot Toys figures, GI Joes. So there you have it. Bruticus with the Fansproject XFire Crossfire 02 upgrade kit A and B, Explorer and Munitioner. Thanks for watching.